The 3 on the putout. And here comes Juan Cho, who came into that game late yesterday. Ended up getting 1 at bat. Struck out swinging in the 7th inning, so this will be his 2nd time at the plate. He's faced Arande a handful of times in his career. He's had 12 at bats against him. He's got 1 hit. But Cho has been a force so far in the Texas League this season. Arande deals. And the first one misses inside. He's got 15 hits. 9 of those are home runs. So he's slugging .705 through his first 19 games with the Springfield Cardinals. Spin and a throw back to second. Vasquez was there, but the throw was high. No chance to get the tag on Ortiz in time. But Cho made his Double-A debut against the Naturals during that series in late June up at Route 66 Stadium. He went 0 for 3 the first night, worked a walk, scored a run. Arande comes home. 1-0, slowed it down, check swing, and that missed high. That was a curveball. But then the next night against the Naturals, he homered. Then he went 0 for 3. Then in the second game of the doubleheader, he went deep again. Then he did it again on the last day of the series. Here comes the 2-0. Misses high. Cho's ahead 3-0. He homered in 3 consecutive games from the 26th through the 30th. That included their first game against Arkansas. And clear of that first real stretch, the first 6 games of his Double-A career, 3-0. Misses high. Snap throw down to second's not in time. It's ball 4. Second walk of the inning. Ortiz is safe at second base, and now you've got first and second with 1 away for Zach Levinson. But Cho has been on quite the heater since he's gotten into the Texas League. As one out, John Gazdar. Still first and second. The runners go. The pitch misses outside. The throw down to second. Hernandez skips it in, and it's not in time. A pair of stolen bases. Cho gets his first at the Double-A level. Ortiz.
So 1 away for Juan Bin Cho, who walked, stole, and was stranded on second base his first time up. Cho bats from the left side. Right-hander was about a one-and deal, but the lefty calls time at the last second. Now deals. Chopped right off of Arande's mitt. The ball still in his mitt. He throws his glove to first, and it's not in time. Oh, Felix Arande had the ball knock his mitt off. The ball stayed in the mitt, and instead of trying to take the ball out, he threw the entire mitt with his ball in it to first, and it was a bang-bang play at first. It was pretty close. Tremendous effort by Felix Arande, who was so close to what would have been potentially a sports. 1-2. Breaking ball reached out, poked shallow right. Cho comes on, hangs up long enough for him to make a one-handed catch, jogging toward his right.
He's thrown 1 inning so far, and he comes into this game for the Northwest Arkansas Naturals with an 8-0 lead. Juan Bin Cho heads up to the plate. He'll be the first guy that the lefty faces out of the bullpen. We'll go through Felix Arande's line here shortly. He was very, very good this evening. Guerrero set. First pitch of his night to the lefty. That's a nasty slider, but it misses outside for ball 1. Guerrero, member of the Naturals in 23 and 24, deals. And that time the fastball gets in there for a called strike, but he's back here. This is his 2nd appearance of the season. Gave up 1 run on 1 hit. It was a homer in his first outing this year, at least with Northwest Arkansas. Here's the 1-1. On the ground, right side, Johnson scoops it up, fires it from shallow right field, just off the infield dirt, and it's in time for the first 9 home runs this season, 18 RBI. Still pretty fresh at the Double-A level. He has certainly shown the ability to power the ball out of the yard, and now Anthony Silkwood's on his way out to the mound. With that, why don't we take a look at that Walmart out-of-town scoreboard. A peek around the Texas League. It's 8-1 here. Naturals have the lead in the top of the 8th inning. They're in the bottom of the 8th inning down in Corpus Christi, Texas. Amarillo's got a 9-8 lead in that game. They're also bottom 8 in San Antonio. Frisco, the visitors, have a 2-run advantage at 7-5, while Midland trails Wichita in Wichita. That game's bottom of the 8th. It's 6-5. And we just got done talking about the standings. Wichita is holding up the division, but it's not by very much right now. And well, if all things hold, and Wichita can hang on to that 1-run lead, they would have won 6 straight. Guerrero set, and he deals. That ball's hit high in the air to deep right field. Singham going back. He's at the wall, looking up, and that's into the bullpen. Juan Cho goes deep, a 3-run shot to cut the deficit to 4. It's an 8-4 lead for the Naturals. Cho's 10th of the season, and he just continues to hit the ball out here in the second half.
Yeah, Sean, 10th of the season, 6th in the month of July. So he has been red hot, especially this month. And he got a slider a bit up, launched it all the way into the Naturals bullpen.